Hey guys, my name is Tanya Carrier, and I am truly honored to have you here with us tonight in our live Backstage Pass event, where we will be giving you all the information that you need to learn about this truly amazing opportunity. We are going to be sharing our success stories, and this opportunity has truly changed my life, and I'm speaking on behalf of all of Team Affirm Nation when I say that this has changed all of our lives for the better, and we just can't wait to share that with you. Um, this event is an opportunity for you to ask any question that you may have, whatever it is that whatever hesitations that you have, objections, whatever it is that's on your heart, please don't hold it back. This is for you, a chance for you to truly know what you're getting into and to really understand what it is that we do. It's kind of a scary thing because it's not a conventional job, and we want you to understand, there's a lot of misconceptions out there, and we want to set the record straight and let you know the truth. And who better to get that from than actual people who have seen the success, who are doing it daily, right? So that's your opportunity. We encourage participation in questions, and we're going to be giving away prizes for that. So take advantage of that. And if this is something that you've been thinking about for a while, and here you are again with us checking it out, we cannot wait to welcome you to our team with open arms. And if this is something that maybe you're just deciding it's not for you, that's okay too. It's not for everybody, and we just want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with us and to learn more about this opportunity. So I'm going to start with my story and keep it short, but basically, in high school, I was overweight. I felt out of place. My friends were always smaller than me, and I did not feel like I fit. I was very active in sports, but I was not surrounded by people who worked out or ate healthy. We didn't really do that. Nobody in my family did. It just wasn't part of my life, so it wasn't something that I even knew I was missing out on. But after I graduated high school, I knew that I wanted to lose weight, and I had seen a taste of it when I had my tonsils out, and that really sparked an unhealthy eating disorder for me. I knew that if I didn't eat, I could lose the weight, and so that's what I did. And after losing some weight, though, I started feeling like this is what I wanted to do. Like I felt good, and so I started to really look into different workout programs. I started doing kickboxing and walking, and seeing some positive changes. I still wasn't eating healthy. I was drinking Diet Coke every day, sugar-free, you name it. That's what I was consuming, artificial ingredients, very unhealthy. So in 2009, I had a wake-up call. I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. It was very out of the blue. One day I woke up and I was extremely sick, and I was sick for a month until they realized what I had. The diagnosis was pretty bad. It was a bad onset, full-blown pancolitis, also throughout my entire colon, very heavily medicated, and the prognosis was I'd need to be on medication for the rest of my life. I had a very hard time coming to terms with that, but that's what it was. That was my reality. So I was on prednisone and different medications, and things were going, okay, as good as they could be. I joined a fitness community on Facebook, and I was checking in with them every day and doing some workouts. I started running. I was working 40 hours a week as an accountant, about 45 minutes away from my house. I have 2 kids, so life was crazy, and trying to manage my health and work and everything else was just crazy. But I was introduced to the opportunity in 2011 when I was posting about a workout that I was doing. Now, I had become sick with the colitis, and it was aggravating my stomach whenever I would do cardio. So I had to stop doing the cardio. So my husband borrowed P90X from a coworker, and I started to do that at my lunch breaks at work. So I was posting about the workouts that I was doing in the fitness group, and somebody messaged me and asked me if I was a coach. I had never even heard about the opportunity before. Coaching was pretty new back then, and wasn't very as popular as it is today. You didn't see a whole lot of people talking about it. So I didn't know anything about it, and I decided that I would do it for the discount. I wasn't interested in doing the business aspect of it. I felt like my life was just too crazy. I couldn't possibly fit this in my life. I was super shy. I had no contacts. I was from a small town. Um, just no way that I could do this. I hate selling. Like I walk away from salespeople. Um, I just don't like it. So this wasn't even something that I was considering. You know, my husband was he knew that I did it, and he was like all gung ho, like he wanted to go out and sell, but you know that was not the right way to approach things. So we just kind of sat back and watched, and I really didn't do anything with coaching. 2012, my colitis was just really bad, and to the point where nothing was working. The prednisone wasn't even working, and in the summer they told me that I would need to consider having my colon removed. So it was kind of a wake-up call for me. That was not an option. I was devastated. I started researching how to heal my gut, and I started to follow a Heal Your Gut program. So I was buying like all these supplements. It was costing me about $250 to $300 a month on the supplements I was taking. Consisted of over 20 pills that I was taking a day, and it was from a reputable source, so it was somebody I trusted. And but I think I just caught it too late, and by the October of 2012, I landed in the hospital, and I was in there for over a week. They could not figure out what it was. Finally, he determined that I was dealing with IBS. I still had mild colitis symptoms, but most of my symptoms were from IBS. And so this was a new doctor that I landed in the hospital with, and he came up with a new plan for me, new medications and everything else. So I'm back on medication, and in I want to say March of 2013, I ran across a Tony Horton video where he's ringing supplements across the cash register, and I realized that 80% of those supplements were in my Heal Your Gut program, and it would actually save me a ton of money if I just drank the shake. So I decided to drink the shake in March of 2013. April of 2013, I weaned off all my medications. I am happy to say that I've been in remission since. It's almost 3 years now. No medications and no supplements. The only thing I've been doing is drinking my Shakeology ever since then. I haven't missed more than a day. If I miss a day, it's because my shipment didn't come in time. So yeah, that's why I decided to dive into coaching. I truly fell in love with the products. I owed my life to it. I owed my life to Shakeology. I had my colon and my life back. So I decided to just dive in. I saw success on my team. My coaches were quitting their jobs, and I set a goal in 2013 to quit my full-time job by winter of 2014. And the only way I could do that was if I matched my full-time income. I have student loans, we have a lot of debt. We were barely scraping by as it was. It was just a really hard time. I had very bad credit. We defaulted on a lot of our bills. It was things I don't even want to admit, but I do because my life has changed, and I want you to understand where I came from. I needed this. I needed this opportunity to change my life like it was changing my team's. So I worked 1 hour a night after my full-time job, after my kids' activities, after dinner, bath, whatever. They're in bed, and I would plug in for an hour. And that's how I built this business. It was August of 2014. I gave a month notice at my job, and September of 2014, I quit my full-time senior accountant job, and I've been doing Beachbody as my only job since. It's completely changed my life. Like, my life is not the same as it was, not even remotely the same. My credit has improved. We got denied a loan for our house in 2014 or 13, and in 15, just a few months ago, we were approved for a new home, and we moved in on New Year's. An incredible home, and I'm just so blessed for this opportunity to be sitting here telling you about this. I've quadrupled my income in just that amount of time, a year, and it goes to show you that, you know, the 1 to 3% pay raise that I was making if I was lucky in corporate America is not what it translates into this business if you truly, you know, get to work like I did and just go for it. You know, consistency is what it's about, and we want to share that with you. So I just can't wait to share more about this opportunity with you and to see if this is something that's going to fit into your life. And you know, hope to get to know you guys better and welcome some new faces to our team.